Oh no! Ugh.
Looks like it's time for a lantern ride again. Let's find some time to visit Liyue Harbor.
Oh god, it's time? It's time? It's time for the lantern ride. Okay. There we go. What's that? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ugh. Dreadwing. The Watchers over the moon. Hmm. That's cool. I gotta work on my stuff. Okay, guys. Should we go? Should we go? Okay, let's check our mail. 1 out of 5. That's true. I just gotta wait 2 days.
The more data samples, the better. I ain't losing a fight to anyone. Not even one of these mechanical gizmos they got around here. The more data samples, the better. I ain't losing a fight to anyone. Not even one of these mechanical gizmos they got around here. The more data samples, the better. I ain't losing a fight to anyone. The more data Not even one of these around here.
This realm is... If you ever have it...
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
You silly. Good girl, Sophie. Good girl. Calm down, you girl.
The long sleep beckons. Night falls. Keep your distance. Be silent.
Over here. go, Leeway. Oh, I do always love looking at this place. Just made a first person mode. Leeway. Mama. You okay? There they are. I see them. Oh, just as always, they are so beautiful. Oh. Ooh. It is a horse. It's the year of the horse, and they incorporated that into Genshin. That's wonderful. Okay, you just destroyed.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape
Yeah.
and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rites! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make Shao lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises
As your zombie.
to be a nimble zombie.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer. Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten?
Yeah.
It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. He could still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot. Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait! So that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
Where the fuck has she been?
Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao Lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Jeonju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and...
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Long Gone.
Long gone.
My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. Until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace. Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? My mom bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhong Li. Good idea. Mr. Zhong Li is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Because he's Master's Master.
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout.
I was about to say, he's
Then that's
probably
our
up
next
to.
stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
May the White Horse Adept...
Mr. Zhong Li is having...
Morning. Oh no.
fairy nails.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, which one is your favorite? Do you have a ranking? Is there a preference of voicing them?
I like Edalus Natsu because that's such a rare cosplay. You never see someone do Edalus Natsu, I feel like. But then I also like Natsu when he's in END mode.
Right.
You know, I like animals, dragons count. I like that too. I like all the Natsus. Everyone's always like, what's your favorite character besides Natsu? And I go, Edalus Natsu.
Yeah, I know.
And if I can't pick Natsu, I like Plu.
This is my husband. He's gonna show you his Benjamin. You better be nice.
Hey guys, so this is my Benjamin. It tastes amazing. A lot of time to get that taste.
Check it out. Strategic fusion light. I think this means Salmon's in there and ready for action. And this means Metal Greymon's ready. I am speechless. I have just found out in America, and in Michigan where I am now, that the devil's lettuce, you know, the ganja, is legal. They have these things in America called dispensaries, or whatever that is, and you don't go to jail. In the UK, if you are found with that, you will be getting 5 years in prison. In America, you can just walk into a store and buy it. What? I am speechless. I have just found out in America, and in Michigan where I am now, that the devil's lettuce, you know, the ganja, is legal. They have these things in America called dispensaries, whatever that is, and you don't go to jail. In the UK, if you are found with that, you will be getting 5 years in prison. In America, you can just walk into a store and buy it. What? I am speechless. I have just found out in America and in Michigan, where I am now, that
If you equip 2 axes with the same enchantment and then transform into a vampire, after returning to human form, you'll have Vampiric Drain in your right hand, one of the strongest destruction spells. If you equip 2 axes with the same enchantment and then transform into a vampire, after returning to human form, you'll have Vampiric Drain in your right hand, one of the strongest destruction spells. If you equip 2 axes with the same enchantment and then transform into a vampire, after returning to human form, you'll have Vampiric Drain in your right hand, one of the strongest destruction spells. If you equip 2 axes with the same enchantment and then transform into a vampire, after returning to human form, you'll have Vampiric Drain in your right hand, one of the strongest destruction spells. If you equip...
Something's different about that wall over there. Maybe we should go check it out. There's no next to the fucking wall. Next to the wall, nothing's happening. There seems to be an extra brick on that wall. We should know a lot about extra due to the extra chromosomes, man. What the fuck? Extra chromosomes, bro. You're having a hard time. You're loading the game difficulty in the settings to easy. Or to match your playstyle, we have my parents were siblings. But what kind of voice line is that? My parents were not related. What the fuck? If you turn on location services in your settings, we will find the exact Make-A-Wish Foundation you're being stationed at. We'll send out a game dev to help you through a level. Hopefully we make it before the break disease wins. Oh my god, that was hard. Why would they put that in the game? Who approved these voice lines? You don't even know what a well looks like because you weren't in the trailers behind the school. But it's that thing over there. They put me in the trailers by accident. I wasn't supposed to be there. I was a mix up with the names. I was only there for 2 weeks. We should try to hit that wall with something. Nah, but if you were gonna hit walls, your girlfriend wouldn't have cheated. First off, she didn't even cheat on me. It was on a break that I initiated and Nancy slept with Louise, okay? So why am I arguing on a fucking video game? I'm hitting the wall. You're never gonna leave this level. Maybe that's why your dad left. He didn't want to get stuck with you either. First off, he didn't leave on purpose. He was specially recruited by NASA to join the space program. So fuck this game, bro. Something is different about that wall over there. Maybe we should go check it out. Guys, I'm next to the fucking wall. I'm next to the wall. Nothing's happening. There seems to be an extra brick on that wall. We should know a lot about extra due to the extra chromosomes, man. What the fuck? Extra chromosomes, bro. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it. Close the hood. Walk away. Have a good day, my friends. No. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it. Look.
BBS doesn't want you to know you can get.
Have you had these crazy puffs? They're really good. Ooh, what is going on here? I'm making them myself. It's the only way to satisfy my sick addiction. I'm putting pizza dough into a muffin pan, adding a dab of pizza sauce on top, adding cheese, pepperoni, and some more cheese. And then we'll cook it in an oven at 500 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Yeah, that seems too simple. Well, get ready for the coup de grace, my friend. We're gonna melt some butter, add some garlic powder, and a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, and some Italian seasonings, and maybe some Chemical X too, all right? You know, like the Powerpuff Girls, because it puffs. Never mind. Forget I said it, okay? Once they're ready, we'll slather them in the butter, and here they are. Puffs just like me. Crazy. I'm skeptical, but I'll try it. Oh my. Let the addiction. Yes. Hey. Okay, I saw this deal. We'll wrap it up so we get Clint. Now. Okay, let go. I just got to stay with you. Go right. While I'm not doing right. If I just take one step. Oh no. Oh, God. Okay, maybe he bricked it. But they weren't shit if he missed. Thank God. Now this I can work with, and the nigga going for a self-food. Fuck! God, if you love me, strike him down now! I'm begging you, please! What? Oh, should have known the minute he took his shirt off. It's always the niggas that be falling with no shirt. We'll wrap it up before you get Clint. Now. Nope, he's going nowhere.
All right, this feels almost illegal to know, but our windows were so old.
Are you tired of the same old shop, son?
Hey, Mike. Oh, you best. You wanted, search carefully, but don't make noise. Michael Jackson still walks and talks. Oh, I love this game. Oh, can he touch me? I mean, to keep the book safe. Keep the book safe. Is he for real? could walk this little village forever. I could walk this little village forever.
I'll give you this book for free. It shows you how to build a...
You're right. It's not my fault. It's your fault. This is not.
With a baby. With your drink is great. With a baby. With your drink is great. With a baby. Eat it.
What's it? Look what I found. This is a banyan nut. It is the largest pine nut in the world. If it comes, what's it? Oh my goodness. In here, it shatters into loads of little pieces. And we have banyan nuts. Largest pine nut in the world. You're not going to find this at La Marche. That one frame, you get about 50 of them per banyan nut. And they have you can boil these, you can roast them, you can make them into a flour. The First Nations people have been eating these for tens of thousands of years, and they come around about every second year from this banyan nut tree, which is native to northern New South Wales, Australia. Get that into your belly. What's this?
Here's what's wild. Lit Farms literally...
Not stand, but almost. Hattori is a name you often see in ninja games, ninja anime, ninja everything. But first of all, Hattori Hanzo was not a real person who existed. Hattori was a founded bloodline region called Iga. Iga was a rare region where there were no formal ruling lord for a long time. It was self-governed by several local ninja tribes. And Hanzo was the alias of the Hattori family head, passed down for generations. So Hattori Hanzo Masanaga's father was called Hattori Hanzo Yasunaga. This Yasunaga, for some reason, sent through this family out Iga. My guess is that he got tired of the feud among the Iga ninja tribes. They were like ninja fighting each other when Iga was peaceful, and happy when they were invaded by someone. Then they tried again. So the Hattori family eventually found employment with the Matsunaga Sama family as leaders. So the son, Hattori Hanzo Matsunaga, never grew up in Iga, and instead, he fought on the front lines with a spear. Normal people went. Now, ninjas were experts in gunfighting and espionage. Massive rifles were a new technology in the 16th century, and being able to use massive rifles then was like being able to fly drones professionally now. So not the average thing. And the Iga people were all trained to be spies, so in the eyes of ordinary people, they were a very shady bunch. So I think most samurai commanders were more reluctant to command Iga people as their staff. But one day in 1558, the Matsudaira family was planning an ambush. And yes, いい人がいる。Frequent enemy captured on set fire. You should use ninjas, but who's going to command the ninjas? I'm Hanzo. You are from the Hunter Hunter called ninja. Or like I said before, I am not a ninja. Michael Jackson, King of Pop. Hattori Hanzo, King of Ninja. You can't get away with just Hattori name Hanzo. You are the closest person to ninja among all of us. That can be like shadow because it's my father's family. I said on the time on. 516 ninjas under Hanzo. Let's go. End the ambush. What a success! Hanzo and his ninjas did very well. やったな、花のカスだ。100 ninjas under Hanzo. We recruited 4 ninjas. 150 ninjas under Hanzo. So Hattori Hanzo later came to be known as a legendary ninja, not because he was one, but because he was entrusted with all the ninjas under his command. In 1590, when the Tokugawa family, the Matsudaira family renamed itself to the Tokugawa family, when they were relocated to Edo, which is the old name of Tokyo, Hanzo was given a manor right outside one of the gates protecting Edo Castle, right around here. That is why there's a subway station named Hanzo right here. Oh, this gate. I can almost hear him yelling from its grave. I'm not a ninja! Oh, it's too late. Hattori Hanzo will forever be a ninja.
Oh man, it looks so nice. Oh, this is where the stalls are. Oh. Where's he going?
Longsword in hand.
Try something new with the one mean restaurant. Try your luck betting on Jade?
I need to find a spot where I can write all this down.
Ugh. Decide what you wanted to do. You wanted to stay alive and go to your friends. Now, if you stay at Mama's this weekend, could you stay 2 weekends at Mama's in a row? Mama said that you get to spend the next 2 weekends with me. So it's up to you.
Immigrants bring $7 trillion to our economy every 10 years and $1 trillion in taxes. We don't need a wall. We need a train. Let's pay that debt. Let's get them up here as fast as we can. And on the return trip, we're going to fill that train with anyone who's got an insurrection goatee and can't figure out what a fucking tariff is. Hey, get on the train, bitch. Oh, man. No, John is paying him. Shut the fuck up. You can hike back 1,200 miles with just your clothes on your back and prove that you love this country, dick. What else did immigrants invent? Okay, guy in the red hat is getting a little pissed off right now. And the irony of ironies, a Mexican invented the birth control pill. That was one tired father. I can't do this no more. No, it's not you at all. I love you too much. But look around. Catorce. Immigrants bring some. Honestly, for what I was saying, things. Closer to the metal? Okay, okay. A little bit too close. Just come up a little bit. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so can I just touch you for 1 second? Yeah. Alright, so just get a little bit closer to the metal. Okay, okay. It's a little bit too close. Just come up a little bit. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so can I just touch you for 1 second? Yeah. Alright, so just get a little bit closer to... the metal. Okay, okay. It's a little bit too close. Just come up a little bit. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so can I just touch you for 1 second? Yeah. Alright, so just get a little bit closer to... metal. Hi there, hello, some good news. Something real big just happened. What? You thought of another game we could play? No, last time you came to me with the game, it made me feel pretty uncomfortable. Oh, you mean tag? Yeah, no, this is completely different. Okay, good, because in that game you wanted everybody to run around and touch each other. Yeah, no, totally another concept here, okay? Right, so we got a bunch of people, right? We stick them in a circle, right? And then I touch all of them. Oh, yeah, they're all sitting down and I'm standing up and I'm going around and I'm touching them. One after the other. Why are you like this? They're not allowed to stand up. They gotta sit there as I go around the circle. This doesn't sound like a game. It sounds like a crime. It is a game. You know what it's gonna be called? Duck Goose. Why? Because every time I touch somebody, I'm gonna say no. Okay, so people have to try to duck out of the way so you can't touch them. They're not allowed to be touched. Why are you calling them ducks? Like, if you're a duck, but like a bird, like a bird, like a duck bird, exactly. What? Wait, okay, do they need to act like a duck? Okay, just sit there, making duck noises silently, okay? Because here's the thing, they're not all ducks. Most of them are, obviously. What are you talking about? But not all of them. They're not all ducks. Okay, what establishes which ones are ducks? I decide who's a duck and who's not. That's my decision. Based on how I feel in the moment, I guess? I don't know. Doesn't matter. What does matter is that at any point, I can decide one of them's a goose. I mean, okay. And that changes everything. Fairly similar birds. No, they're both part of the waterfowl family. Okay, well, I don't know their last names. That's not... Anyway, so now there's a goose among us, and stuff's gonna get crazy. So I'm guessing that person also just sits there and does nothing goose-related? No. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not it at all. What happens next is... the goose has to touch me. Oh, gross. Geese are retaliatory birds. You touch a goose, it's coming after you. Look, I mean, I guess that's probably true, but I still don't see how any of this is fun. Anyway, now I'm running, and this goose is chasing me because it wants to touch me real bad. Ugh. And if I make it to the open spot in the circle before the goose touches me, then guess what? I don't want to guess. I become a duck. What? And now you know what happens with that goose? You know what they get to do? I mean, I'm hoping they get to go home, but I'm guessing not. They get to start touching everybody. There it is. Yeah, now they have the honor of deciding who's a duck and who's a goose, and the cycle continues. It's like life. Look, if you're gonna make a weird animal game where people have to chase each other, wouldn't it be more exciting if it was a lion or something? Nope, it's gotta be a goose. Why, though? Just, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Oh, okay, so goose is also a verb that means to touch or pinch someone on the buttocks. Oh, I didn't know that. Did that have anything to do with the creation of this game? Okay, it's goose time. Oh my god.
A half step too high, perhaps. Let's try that again, shall we?
Hey there, Columbina! Wait, are you teaching the Kuhenki how to play the lyre?
Yes. They were so happy to have it fixed. They practically haven't left my side. Playing the lyre has never been my forte, though. I'm more accustomed to hearing others play.
Oh, right! If you had a band, you'd totally be in charge of vocals, huh? When it comes to instruments, though, the Traveler's pretty much a prodigy. From the lyre to the jim-jim drum, this one can do it all.
Oh, is that so? In that case, perhaps you could teach them instead. I was having them practice the song I usually sing. Perhaps you remember how it goes. Or a different tune works as well. Rarely do the Kuhenki get to hear music from other places. I would be quite interested to hear something like that too. curious. I have heard melodies like this before, but your playing lends a whole new dimension.
Ah, maybe because the Traveler was channeling his emotional connection to that place.
What's curious is that I feel as if I can picture the landscape just by listening to the melody. I wonder how the real thing compares to my imagination.
You should just go see it someday. We can be your tour guides.
Perhaps, if that day ever comes. The Kuhenki seem quite content for the day. Even so.
Absorbs that tonight.
You cannot face me! Found you!
Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes. You'll sorely regret that.
Surge.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Be silent.
Reverse.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Beware the creatures of the night.
Wait, hear me. Barely a scratch.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
A new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Be shackled.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Wallow in this rotten decaying world!
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.